Okay, I'm still in my nightgown, you know, cooking dinner. So I put all my spices together. See, I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up. I just put them all in here. So that's the secret of the recipe, is the spices. I'm gonna pour it in my burger. I'm making homemade meatballs. My idea was something I'm gonna do in a minute. So I'm gonna mix all my seasoning into here really well. It's a secret seasoning. That's the beauty of the meal. That's why I can show it, because nobody would ever know the secret of a seasoning. And I'm mixing that in real good. Alright, I'm putting 1 egg. This is going to be amazing. The egg helps the meat stick together. Homemade food is always the best. I always cook good homemade food. I got my secret recipes. I'm mixing the egg in now. And that's just going to help it stick together. And I'm doing, like I said, homemade meatballs, spaghetti, and I'm going to do a salad. Noodles are cooking, not done yet. Alright, so I have a secret sauce. I can tell you some of the ingredients. It's tomato, maybe onion, garlic, and maybe a couple other things. I'm just going to put, wait, what's the measurements on this? I don't know. Maybe you guys could figure it out. I'm just putting half of that. Mix that in there. And I'm waiting on one more thing that I'm testing for the first time. It's just going to give it a little flavor up in there. I might add the rest of that. Yeah. Alright. Added it. Stir that in. I'm going to add one more ingredient into this. Stir that in. Okay. I made some homemade sweet tea. Delicious. Garlic toasts. They were frozen, so yeah. Alright, the noodles are done before the other. So what I'm going to do is put some sauce in here and mix it up. Alright, so in my pan here, I'm going to take a couple pieces of this garlic. Just chop it up. I'm trying to chop it up in like little tiny pieces. Hold on. Alright. And then I'm going to take a little bit of tomato. Let me see if I can. I'm just using a little bit of tomato because remember, I already have certain things in that secret seasoning and that sauce. So this don't have to be cute or anything. It's just it's going to turn into it's extra flavoring. But I've already, like I said, I've already got the secrets. It doesn't matter if this is pretty because it's going to squish down anyway. And then take my onion, cutting a little piece off, not a big. I don't want a lot in there. It don't have to be pretty. Alright, so I've added some seasonings. I'm cooking this on high right now. Just a little bit. I didn't want too much of this here. Alright, I'm adding just a little bit of oil. Alright, I kind of put everything in the center of the pan so it'll cook a little quicker for me. Putting a lid on there. I've gotten food on me. Okay. So, what I'm doing now is I've made fresh white bread, and I'm doing breadcrumbs with fresh bread. So, it's literally just crunching up and going in there. Now, I do have different recipes. This is just one of them. So, it's just fresh white bread that I've toasted real well. And I'm just crumbling it up in here, okay? Fresh breadcrumbs. I do have multiple different recipes. This is just one of them now. Just stirring the breadcrumbs in. And waiting on that last part to start cooking. And then we're going to make the meatballs. Alright, so there's my little secret extra sauce that I put in here. That's just cooking up. I've added some liquid up in here. Alright, now I'm adding the little sauce stuff I made. Now I'm going to start making the meatballs. There's the pan. Here's the meat. Now, I'm going to make meatballs probably about this size. Put them in the pan. And as some of you know, hamburger makes its own grease. I might make them a little bit smaller than that. Looks good. Yeah, I think I'll do a little bit small. I'll make some big and some little. Alright, so these are the first time I made these kind, and I don't always eat meatballs. I like to have my spaghetti with just, you know, chunks of meat. And I am using hamburger. Alright, I'm hoping all these will fit in this pan. The pan that I was originally going to cook it in was smaller than this, so I'm glad I didn't end up using that pan. Alright, let's see if I can make some a little bit smaller. And then we can make sure they all fit correctly. There's still a bunch of meat left. Well, I'm hoping they'll all fit in that pan. We'll see. I can't wait to taste these because I just know they're going to be good. I already know they're going to be good. Alright. I don't want the hamburger to stick together. I want them to be perfectly perfect little meatballs. I'll make 2 little meatballs out of this. Okay, one more. Alright. Yay, I made it fit as usual. It's like when I make fried chicken. Alright. Alright, there's the meatballs. About to be cooking. Alright, they're cooking. I'm gonna go flip them yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. Let them cook on that other side. Get them browned. Alright, the meatballs are done. Alright, so I'm cutting up lettuce because we're doing salads with it. One for each kid. I don't think I could have more kids. I'm happy with the 2 I got. Like, they're enough. Anyway, I don't like these white parts. I don't like the green, but my kids, they don't mind. Croutons. Yummy. Good, healthy meal. First time trying these meatballs, y'all. Alright, so there it is all done. And that's my son's. I'm going to go get him to eat. Okay, let's try the salad. Good. Alright, I got 2 meatballs. Let's see what it tastes like. Good. Oh my. Really good. I did good. I could literally eat the meatballs by themselves without the spaghetti. They're that good. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my God. A+.